Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to discuss all about how to create a newsletter sign up form using HTML, CSS and also JavaScript. It is a front-end mentor project, so I have made that. So I'm going to teach you how you can create it from scratch. So in the right side I have an image and the left side I have a content. But the thing is, when I click on that, I'm able to see the simple validation. You can add the content like email, and when you will hit the button you will get the message. Once you get the message, you need to click on that. You are able to see the default sign up or newsletter form. It is fully responsive right now, as you can see in the small screen size, right? So yeah, so let's get started to create it from scratch. So I go to my code editor. Inside that I have many files and I have three images. The first one is the icon, the second one is a small desktop image, and the next one is a mobile size image. So I'm going to show you how you can use them inside the project. So, and yeah, I have a readme, so inside that I have a content, so we're going to use them. So first of all, I need to create a wrapper class. Inside the wrapper I will use form container. After that I will use h2 and use stay update. Right, so I'm gonna get the content from the stay update like this one. Then I need to get this one content, and I'm gonna use paragraph. After that I will use li. In the li I will use the I tag class fa check, that is appear as icon checkbox. Then I need to get the content from there. The product will like there, got it and paste it. 2 times we need to use the another content like success. The second one is success. The last one is like in a minute. The first one is and what matters, making our success, and much more. So yeah, I'm gonna get that and much more like this one. So this is our content. So I'm gonna open it in the live server. And yeah, here is the content. Those are font of some icon. Then I will create her after the URL tag in a minute. After the URL tag I'm going to use error. Inside the error I will use the label tag, and the label I will use email, that is email address, and I'm going to use p means paragraph. I'm going to use class right? So inside that I'm going to use the validation like enter valid email like that. Then after the div I will use the form tag, leave the action. Inside the form tag I need to use the input field, type his email, and then I need to use placeholder, write the email address like OnlineITtuts.com. Then I need to use the button tag, and the button is subscribe to monthly newsletter, right? And I will also use the type. It is not important inside that, but you need to use that. It's great way to use the different type of content. So I'm gonna open it, and here's our content. So I need to save it and maximize it because. So let's move on to CSS. In the CSS we need to reset the property. So I'm going to use padding 0, margin 0, box sizing border box, and yeah, but I need to check the in a minute. I need to just a minute. So this is a complete content, so I need to use content div and paste it, then after the content div, I need to create another div. Inside the div, I will use the image content like this one, and that is S images, and the images is like this one. It is a desktop based with image, right? Okay, so we need to create a variables. So inside the variable, I'm going to use primary color is HSL now 4 comma 100% comma 67%. The second one is dark, and that is HSL 234 29 comma 20. This is the percentage, this is also percentage, and then I need to use I use the black dark. I can just use the names, right? HSL 235 and 80 and 26. This is percentage, and then I think 29 20 and 20%, yeah, and that is gray color, and that is 231 comma 7% comma 60%, and this is a gray color, and the last one is I'm going to use white HSL 0 100%, and that is also 0%. So those are variables, we're going to use them inside our project. So I need to select the body. In the body, I need to display the content in the center of the page, so I need to use display property flags, align item center, justify content center, and we need to use height is 100 VH, height 100 VH. Then my content is up here in the center of the page right now, as you can see. Then we need to add the background color, wow, dark like this one, yeah, great. And then yeah, so then we need to use the font families Roboto and sensitive. Then I need to select the form container. In the form container have all of the content, so I'm going to use the background color is white color, and I need to use border radius 10 pixel all side. Then I need to use box shadow 0.5 pixel, 10 pixel, 5 pixel, and RGBA 0.5 is opacity. So I need to use width 100% and height also 100%, right? But I need to check the output. Yeah, great. So yeah, great thing. Okay, let's move on the form container. Inside it have content, so I need to use display flags. Flags direction is column. I need to divide the columns like, and justify content is center. And yeah, first we need to save it, and but I think okay, I need to select the use display flags property. Yeah, it's up here in the right side and the content up here in the left side. Then we need to use the padding. So I need to select the padding in the container to make a space all side 1.5 in. Then my content is up here. Great, right? So let's move on the content. Only the content. I need to use display property flex and flex direction I will use column, and justify content I will use center. Also I will use the padding 0, means top and bottom, left and right 1 rem. Then also I will use the width 60%, so we need to save it, and look at that. The content is up here in the center of the complete container. Right, cool. Then we need to select the h2 tag, and that is up here inside the content, so I need to use font size 3 rem. Color is dark black dark is best, I think. Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna use margin top and bottom, left and right 0. Then we need to select the content paragraph, and the paragraph I need to use font size is 1 rem. Font family I will use inherit, means same. Then we need to select the content UL. In the UL I need to use list style type is none, and then I need to use margin top and bottom 1 rem, left and right 0 rem. Then we need to select the ally tag, means inside the ally have a content, so I need to select content UL ally. In the ally I need to use margin top and bottom 0.8 rem, left and right 0. So just like in a minute. Save, and look at that. So this is the ally content, so we need to fix this one issue in a minute. So I need to select the content UL ally I tag. So in the I tag I will use the background color var, primary color is white, border radius I will use 50%, and I will use the margin right to make a space, and then I will use the padding 0.1 rem to make a space all side, as you can see, right? So let's move on the next section. In the next section we need to use content label tag, and the label tag have font weight, so I'm going to use 500, and I will use the font size is 0.9. So we need to save, and look at that, this is the content. But I need to select the error tab, error class. In the error class I need to use the flex, align it on center, justify content space between, because I want to display the error in the right side right now, as you can see, right? Then we need to select the error paragraph, so I need to use the same thing, font size is and font weight 500, color is primary color, so it should be displayed the orange size like this one, but I think I need to check the, okay, I need to select the paragraph and dot error. Inside that I have a paragraph tag right now, as you can see, right? And yeah, great. So let's move on the input field. In the input field I need to select the content input field. I need to use the weight 100%, outline is the none, margin left and right, not left, top and bottom 5, and left and right 0, padding 0.9 rem and 0.5 rem. Border radius I will use 5 pixel, border I will use the 1 pixel, solid dark black, and then I will use the font family inherit, and then I will use font size 1 rem. After that I need to select the input field in a minute, I will manage it on later, but this time I use button tag. In the button tag I will use outline none, border none, margin top and bottom 1 rem, left and right 0, background color black dark, and color is white, or not that, I need to use white, and then I need to use font family inherit, font size I will use 0.9 rem, padding I will use 0.9 rem and 0, border radius I will use 5 pixel, cursor pointer and width will be 100%. So save, and our left side content is ready now, guys, as you can see. Great. But the thing is, I need to hide it, and yeah, it's great. So I need to okay, I need to select the image content, so I need to with 40%. Then I need to select the image content img. I'm gonna use with 100% and height also 100%. Then I need to use object fit is cover, right? So we need to save, and great. So we need to hide it. Default it doesn't display on there, but when I click on that, then the input field is empty, then display this one message like please enter a valid email, like that. So what I need to do on there, I need to, where is the error? P. So I need to visit on there, and I need to hide it like this one, right? And we need to add the event when user will click on this one button. So I'm going to use background color primary color, not that. I use scale transform scale 0.98, and also I'll use the content button, but however I will use background color primary color, and color will be white. I think color is also same. Yeah, great. Right, so yeah, everything is cool. So let's create a success message. So in a minute. So I'm gonna use the wrapper. In the wrapper I'll use the success message. In the success message I will use success message. In the success message I will use the image. So image is coming from CSS, other images, and icon success. And after that I'll use paragraph tag. Inside that I'm going to use confirmation message like this one. Get that, paste it. And last thing I need to add it button tag. In the button tag I will use dismiss message. Also I'll use the type is button, and also I'm going to use btn dismiss. And yeah, I will use the same class, but I need to change the class name inside this one button, because I will use it in the CSS btn. So we need to save it, and let's design this one area. But before designing that, I need to hide this one input field in the form. So the content is appear inside the form container, so I need to hide it. So I'm going to use the hide class. We need to select the form container. In the form container I need to use the hide class and use properties hide display none, so you are able to see the only success messages appear inside there, right? So let's design that from the beginning. So I need to go down, and then we need to select the this one container. So inside that I need to use the width with 450 pixel, and I'm going to use padding tool and to make a space outside background white color, and I'll use the border radius 10 pixel. Box shadow I'll use is 0.5 pixel, 10 pixel, 5 pixel, RGBI, and yeah, this opacity is best. Yeah, cool. Then we need to select the success message. Inside that I have h2 tag, so I need to use color as well. Dark black color, black dog color, and its font size is 3 rem, and I'll use the margin 1 rem MCL. Then I need to say like success message have a paragraph tag, so I'm gonna use line height 1.5, just like 1.5. Yeah, great. But I can't see the H2 right now. I don't know why. A minute. So okay, I can't see the H2 inside there, so in a minute I need to check the success message. Where it is? Success message. Okay, I need to use the, after the image I will use H2. Thanks for subscribing, like exclamation sign, save, and great. And I need to use the dark color, right? And then we need to work on the button tag. So in the button tag I will use the same thing that I use on there on top of my page. So I need to get the complete code, just use the same thing, but inside it I'm going to use the primary, not there, yeah, I will use the primary color inside there, and have everything is the same, right? Cool. So yeah, I need to check the margin same, and inside this H2 have a margin. So in a minute I'm going to check that. That's great, but I think I need to make a space inside. 2rem is best to make a space between our content and inside there. So yeah, this is our complete designing section, but we need to hide that and display the original content. So I need to use same thing to hide it. So I'm going to use hide display none, and I need to unhide my original content, that is container like this one, right? So we're gonna work on the JS, then we need to display the code, registration form or success message, right? But before moving on that, we need to design it as a responsive. So in the small screen size you can't see any changes inside there right now, as you can see. But in the small screen size I want to move this one image in the top and my content is up here in the bottom. Means I want to display that as a column wise. By the way, this is a row wise, right? So let's work on the CSS as a responsiveness. So select the media. I'm going to use max width, and the max width I'm going to use 768 pixels. Inside that I need to select the form container. In the form container, the first thing you need to use flex direction is column. So you need to save it, and right now as you can see in the small screen size you have a flex direction column. The next one is not there, but I need to reverse it. Means I want to display the column reverse. In the top I want to display the image, and in the bottom I want to display the content. Right, cool. Then we need to select the H2 tag, but also I need to use the padding 0 to remove the space, and also I'm going to use margin 0. The last thing I'm going to edit height 758 pixel of the complete container, right? Don't focus on that, we're going to manage it in just a minute. Then we need to select the H2 tag, content, H2 tag. In the H2 tag I'm going to use font size 2.4 rem, and I will use the margin top and bottom to rem, left and right 0. Then we need to select the content. In the content I need to use display flex with 100%. So we need to save it, and look at that, our content is ready. The last thing I need to edit, but I think content is 100%, yeah. So I need to select the image content. Inside the image content I need to include my mobile based image. So that is image, and that is a mobile based image. And last thing I need to edit, width will be 100%. So let's see, yeah, it's great guys. right? So our image is ready now in the smaller screen size, but when you will hit in the large screen size, your desktop images appear, right? So cool. So the last and final step is JS. In the JS, we need to work on that to click the button, but also I need to add the little bit of event on there. When user will click on that, then I need to use active scale transform scale 0.98, and the same thing I'm gonna use it inside my this one button. So inside there have the same thing. So yeah, unget it and remove it. So I'm gonna use same thing inside there, right? Save and click on that. Right now, as you can see, this is the event, right? So let's move on the JS. In the JS, we need to get the data from the HTML elements and assign the data inside the variables. So let's do that. So I'm gonna use const btn submit document.query selector, and this is our btn submit subscribe. I think btn subscribe. The next one is I need to get it btn dismiss. So I need to use btn underscore dismiss. Then we need to use const form container. Inside that I need to display the class hide and unhide it. Then we need to use success element, means success message. This is a div. Inside there I have a success message. The last thing I need to get it input element from input, right? So those are variables, we're gonna use them. So let's start to work on the btn submit. So add MLS now, which event you will use, click event. When the event is executed, then what I need to do on there, I need to check the if input dot value is empty, not equal to empty, right? Means commit to the if body, otherwise commit the else body. Inside that I'm gonna use console.log. Just check that working. Console.log input empty. So we need to save it, and let's check it now inside the browser. Open the console, and here is a mistake, so properties can't read. So let's move on the btn dismiss, and okay, here's a mistake mine, and I need to get that. Yeah, save, and let's look at that. Click on that. The value is null. Input, okay, I need to check the where is my form input. That's perfect, but okay, I need to remove the dot sign from there. Click on that, empty fill, write anything else, and I'm able to see the working message has been appeared. So inside the if statement, we need to display and hide the classes. So which classes? So I need to select the form container dot class list dot add. You need to hide the particular form, and then you need to display the success container, right? So you need to remove the hide class from there. So we need to save it, and let's see. I'm gonna use admin OnlineITtuts.com and click to. Right now I'm able to see, but I can't see the. Just a minute, I need to check that success message. Okay, hide, and yeah, but I don't know why. In a minute I get that. Okay, here's a mistake. So let's try it one more time and click to submit. Right now, as you can see, this is my success message. It's been appeared inside the screen, but when I click on that, then I need to remove the message, right? And also in the else statement, I need to target the input. In a minute, I need to select the document.query selector, the error. Inside the error have a paragraph tag, so we need to select it and use that inner HTML for valid email required. We need to add it, save, and click on that. Right now, as you can see, yeah, it's great. But inside that, I need to add input element dot classless dot add which class active. So we need to use it to display the orange background color, inside the input field, and the border will be changed as the orange size to display the error message. So let's move on the CSS. In the CSS, we need to select the input field in a minute, like this one. So inside that, I need to select the colon before, just a minute, dot active colon before. I need to use border 1 pixel solid primary color. So first we need to save it, and let's try it. Okay, I can't see. In a minute, I need to assign the, in a minute, where it is here, so active, and I think I need to check that content, and in a minute, I need to remove this one. Save, and yeah, it's up here. But also I need to change the color inside the input field. So what I need to do on there, so I need to select the content input dot active colon placeholder. So inside that, I need to change the color primary color. So I need to remove the default active class from there because I have a JS. Click on that right now, as you can see. But when you will enter something, and click to subscribe my email, and then we need to work on this one button, dismiss button. Right, in the dismiss button, we need to remove all of the things. In a minute, I need to select it. Just add email listener, click event, and execute the function. In this function, I need to use opposite, means I need to get it, and we need to remove the hide class from the main container and add the hide class inside there. So let's see, click on that. First we need to add the email OnlineITtuts.com, and click on that, and click dismiss message. In a minute, right now, as you can see. But also I need to remove this one from there when user will click on that. So I need to select the input element dot value. So I need to use empty, right? So admin OnlineITtuts.com, click on that. Yeah, great. Click on that. Admin OnlineITtuts.com, click on that. But the message is still available inside there. So what I need to do on there, I need to fix that. So I need to visit the document.query selector, and the error inside that I have a P. So first step, you need to hide the value from there, and yeah, I need to select the input element dot classless dot add not add, just to remove active class from this. And our project is ready now, guys. Click on that. This is the validation. Write this something and click to subscribe. This is a message. Click on that right now. So I hope you understood as well all about it. So I thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.